So here we are in Monte Granaro. It's a small medieval town, about 1,000 years old in the Marche in Italy. Has an amazing history. And I have a really little bit of history here. So let's go find out what that's about. Hey Andrea.
Hi Karim.
Ciao ciao, buongiorno.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Yeah,
Molto piacere.
Mio, it's my pleasure. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah, this was the beginning of it all.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's come to see my factory and my studios.
Okay. Wow, absolutely beautiful space.
Thank you, Karim. This place was donated to me by my grandfather, Aldo Botticelli.
That's him there, yes?
Yes, he was a pioneer of shoe industry.
Yeah.
And finally, when he see my idea to make a new kind of shoes, he always say, it's a right idea, let's start in the place where I start my first company.
And by the way, you know, I wore your shoes on my first book in 2001.
For me, it was amazing that a designer like you in the United States was dressing in his best book, my shoes.
Well, thank you.
And this is the first prototype I made. So with my sign of design, that was bandage and slot. The system is very simple, the system, because you can remove the elastic. In 1 minute, you can change the color of the shoes.
Yeah. So, you know, I used to travel with this shoe with about 4 or 5 elastics, and Andrea would send me different colors. And then in a week of business, I could actually change my shoe every day for the color and match my outfits and all that, which was a fantastic idea. The next evolution after the elastics, which was quite nice, was changing the entire upper. You could just take it off, which is beautiful, right?
Yeah. Very simple system. You can open the upper and change. And even put the bandage or different upper, different color.
Exactly.
And finally, the company evolved with idea. So we starting to make the sock shoes. So something's always using our scene of design, the elastic. But this time to have a stable construction. So a shoes comfortable like a socks, but stable like real shoes.
But you know, this really inspired a lot of companies and a lot of brands.
Pioneer because 2010 we started this kind of project. So different color, 100 different style. And finally we arrived to the last innovation of the company, that is the reflex shoes. That is a system of cushions in the outsole that creates some things like a massage, and so it's very comfortable.
Yeah, and you know, the important thing of this is a lot of people who try these sort of ideas to get a kind of softness and cushioning were one piece. Yeah. By separating it out, you get the change of flex depending on the weight and where your foot is positioned. Exactly. Incredibly ergonomic. So then we're here with the extra light technology, which has those 4 different pressure points, you can argue, right?
Exactly.
Like a continuous massage. What's really amazing about this extra light technology too is this thing is like a feather. It almost feels like it could float in air, you know? So it's beautiful. So, you know, I came all the way here to see what you're up to next. Wow, che bella questo spazio.
Yes, this shoes is the new project we realize is the trail running shoes. So it's a new family of reflex system. We use the same system of reflex, but combining design and technology to go to running.
Oh, this is lighter also. So the reflexology technology in here is you've improved it also.
It's improved, and about the technology, we even add some microchip in the shoes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Wow. And this will run an app.
Yeah, FESSURA Lab.
FESSURA Lab. Okay. You know, I put my workout gear on already, so I'm ready to run.
Let's go.
You know, I run every day.
Yeah.
So
that's why you're so young.
So the reflexology system has these 4 pads, 4 cushions.
Yes.
Right, which is mind, energy, vitality, and mobility. So when I'm running, basically, I can sort of track what part of the foot I'm using more and what body and mind, how I'm affecting it, right? The other data too would be very accurate, correct?
Very accurate about how much you're running, how much you stand, how much you walk, and give a lot of information.
Beautiful.
Very, very straight.
Very accurate information. Well, love my FESSURAs. And I love running.
Comfortable innovation.
And I love a treadmill. Well, what a great trip to come to Monte Granaro and see 23 years of the history of FESSURA shoes. It's been amazing how passionate Andrea and his brothers are.